Moments with Mark? Huh? What? Oh, my bad.
Well, hello. It is I, Mr. Jaws, here today. Well, probably wondering why, what's going on here? What am I doing here? What's going on? I know I said that twice, but really, what am I doing? Well, a new video series called Moments with Mark. Whoa, I know, it's crazy. Main idea of this series that I got is I'm probably just gonna be telling stories, or I'm just gonna be telling some random thoughts. And if the series goes well, I'll continue to do it. If not, well, it'll just disappear off the face of the planet, but that's okay. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. All right, we're back. I remembered what I was gonna talk about today. So, basically, I had some difficulties figuring out who I was, and didn't realize I was an ambivert. Ambivert's what I am. I am also socially awkward. I do not know how to socialize with people, so that's great. Probably also why I'm making videos now. That sort of thing. So I thought I would share just a little bit of the struggle. I am titling this "The Kid from Europe" and how I interacted with him, because I think it perfectly demonstrates how I am with people. This actually happened right after the camp vlog, so if you watched that series, great. If you didn't, go watch that right now. I'll put some links right here. I just realized I also don't know how to do that, so probably not gonna put a link, but it'll be in the comment section. You know what? Don't know if I know how to do that either. I'll figure that out. You know what? I'll figure that out for you today. How about that? Yeah, I basically just got off the camp. Had to go get a passport real quick, or else I could not go on this trip to Europe. That was a fun thing, yeah. Fun thing that happened. I literally did not have a passport, so I had to figure that one out. I literally had to flew all the way up north to get a passport for 2 days and go back and then go right to Europe. So I went there. I went with this class. I didn't meet anyone there, so I was going with complete strangers. Didn't know anyone on this trip. And flew on an 18-hour flight with these people all the way to England. So, I went to London. So, basically, it was an 18-hour flight. I sat next to this dude and this girl. I was in the middle seat. Somehow I got odds in the middle, the biggest dude. Okay, fine, I'm only 5'11", but definitely was taller than both of them. And heftier, per se. Didn't talk to him at all. That whole 18-hour flight. Yeah, so basically, kid literally just sat there we just sat there for 18 hours, didn't do anything. I think I watched a movie or two, played some Monopoly for 4 hours. Worst game Monopoly ever. I lost miserably, but we did it out for a full 4 hours. So that was lovely. Lovely doing that game, if you know what I mean. Monopoly can be fun like that. I also just realized, ignore the Infinity Gauntlet that has the broken thing. That is the Christian middle finger right there is what I call that. And anyways, sidetrack there. Sidetrack moment. Yeah, we got off the plane, and I'm like, I really need to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, I go to the kid that I sat on this 18-hour flight for. I'm like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. Will you go with me? Great way to start a conversation with a dude that you didn't talk to for 18 hours, might I suggest. So yeah, I did that. Then we started talking on the bus. Got on a bus, got introduced to our tour guide who's going to be taking us across Europe. to both Paris, well, I'll just say France and Italy. I'm not going to go into specific cities I went to on this 2-week tour. Started talking, found out he likes Star Wars. I like Star Wars. Look at that. That's the Death Star right there. Right there. That's one of those monkeys. See him in Return of the Jedi and the Clone Wars and stuff. That one's the one that Hondo Ohnaka has. Yeah, that one. Love Hondo Ohnaka. Anyways, we got talking nerdy crap. Like, we were talking about every single Marvel movie. We were talking about our favorites, our dislikes. Turns out he likes Last Jedi. That was a new one for me. I'm like, okay, tell me about that. Tell me why you like Last Jedi. And I was like, all right. So we get talking for a full, 5 hours, I want to say. Throughout this whole tour in London that day, we were talking nonstop. To the point where people are like, these people must have known each other the whole time. Plot twist is we just met. Normally, I can't do that. Like, if you know me, sometimes I just don't talk. Like, I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to interact. It's like, oh, great. I literally said good morning to someone who brought me my food to my front door at 6 o'clock in the night. That's how socially awkward I can get at times. I'm like, oh, how's your day? Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So I'm just struggling most times. This case, I went from not talking to this dude for 18 hours to starting talking nonstop about Star Wars. That is some of the nerdiest crap right there. Yeah, also talking Marvel. Talking about like, okay, what about this? What about anime? Okay, don't watch too much anime. Sorry for those who love it. I just haven't. And we're like, all right. We both gave recommendations. Like, okay, I forgot what I recommended him. I recommended him something. He recommended Avatar: The Last Airbender and I think Death Note. I think those were the two. I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. Great show, by the way. If you haven't watched it, really good. I understand the love for Uncle Iroh. I really do. So yeah, it was just one of those things. I went, did that, and we did that for a whole week. Just talking nonstop. We went on the tour, saw all the sights, took photos, got mad at him for having me pay for his stuff 3 times because he didn't bring any euros to Europe. Why he didn't bring money and transfer it into euros? He had American cash. He didn't transfer it. I don't understand that, but whatever. Got talking about all bunch of stuff. It was great. Then I kind of wanted to start socializing with other people. Second week, we were kind of growing tired and stuff. We definitely were starting to argue because we were also roommates. So we definitely started to argue quite a bit. I also started talking to other people too. But the thing is, like, someone just, like, this one dude, we basically went through him with the whole thing. He was a great dude. He understood everything. He had, like, this social awareness around him. Like, he could see right through anything. Like, we were in Paris. We're in just one of the parks. He's like, these people understand how to enjoy silence, enjoy the area. I'm like, dang, he's right. Like, these people are great. Like, they're just not here. And, like, he talked to anyone. He was a very nice dude. He literally paid for my food one of the days. He didn't have to, but he did. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Dude was a great dude. Very nice dude. I'm like, we're just talking about, like, oh, yeah, I thought I was actually for after camp because I was, like, talking to people nonstop. He's like, no, you're definitely ambivert. There's days where, like, you just don't want to talk to people, and there's days that you do. I'm like, this dude saw right through me. It was scary. I was like, yeah, he's right. I mean, I knew this for a while, but, like, camp kind of got me confused on that. But, like, this dude is like that and this. Like, there's days where, like, he could see I was, like, tired with people. I could care less. And there's days, like, I just get energetic with people. Like, I'm either going to be the person who gets more energized around people. I'm like, yeah, this is great. Or days I was like, ugh, just totally de-energized from the world and everything around me and just can't connect. It's interesting. It depends on my mood and depends on my setting. So like that's an interesting thing with being extrovert. But like this dude saw that. At this point, I'm like, I got my own more extrovert side. Like I guess there's the introvert side and the extrovert side of being an ambivert. And I was at the point where like I want to talk to other people. I want to get these, because there's some people there I'm like I was interested in, like I'm like, okay, these people are cool. I want to talk to them more and see, like, hang out with them more, because like it was very fun to hang out with these people. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that. Like I kid you not, I literally went to the one dinner. He's like, I don't want to talk to these people. I was like, no wonder why you haven't talked to anyone or don't know anyone. Like, difference between me and him in this group was the fact that he's gone to school. He knows these people. He just don't talk to them. And then there's me. I don't know anyone. So like I was stuck in this part. And he's like, I don't want to talk to anyone. And these guys, all right. He doesn't have a problem with these guys, but he just doesn't want to talk to them. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go talk to them and stuff. But yeah, we kind of on the argument side. That was fun. But yeah, it was just very weird that I pulled that off somehow. Like I don't get it with me sometimes. I can pull that off, and in those cases I just can't. I can't pull that off. So that's just the way I am. Thought I would do that story. Yes, this is the end. This is the end now. I'm not sure if I ran into circles here. If I did, I'll work on that. As I said, this is a new series. I'm trying to pull stuff together. I wanted to test this out, see how this will do. I'm probably going to do other thoughts, ideas, even stories. As I said, this could either be very random stuff I'm going to do or just stories that I'm going to do. I don't think the story really went anywhere, just other than, I think, okay, I'm going to rename it to How I'm an Ambivert. How about that? Because that's really what this was about. It's not really, like, okay, I went deep into that, but I kind of went in circles a little bit. I'll work on that. I'll definitely do that. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoy this. As I said, if you want to see more of these series, my goal is to keep this at 12 minutes. Longest I'll go is 20. But like 12, 8-minute range is where I want to keep this at for the future. Just so you guys can enjoy your lives and don't have to go, oh, another Mr. Jaws video. So here you guys go. And I hope you guys enjoy the series. And please let me know in the comments if you'd like this series to continue. All right, thank you. Bye!